Gary Gumball's great reporter. Oh, great reporter there, Charles Quacker.
Breaking news there, students. After the embarrassment of the CIA at the Bay of Pigs, where we failed to install our own desired government in Cuba to keep the Russians out, it seems as though the CIA has redeemed itself. I'm Gary Gumballs, and in a moment we'll go to our on-site correspondent, Charles Quackers, to tell us all about the juvenile delinquents that are now in custody for the vandalism of Coach Thor's classroom while he was out at a track meet. Thank you, Gary. The students involved for the vandalism as seen in the video here have been assessed after-school detention. That'll teach those kids, those juvenile delinquents. Well, thanks, Charles. I tell you what, that ought to show them. That Coach Thor's got to be pretty happy over there. Real unfortunate when such a nice guy has to take so many sticky notes off his wall. I gotta tell you, one thing's for sure. These criminals were brought to justice. I'm Gary Gumball. Stay tuned for our very own Ted Thomas and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Great job, Gary.
Oh. Super teacher. When'd you start cutting your own hair, Thor? Ugh, not everyone can afford their own style mullet. Yes, I suppose you're right about that. What are you doing here? Those boys, the ones you sent off to the CIA. Yes, the ones suffering their due justice in detention. What about them? You missed a real opportunity there, Thor. For what? To greet them at the door? Maybe tell them they have a nice Webby after I shake their hand? I don't think so. You probably ought to be doing that. It's flu season, super teacher. Not a chance. Listen, you could have taken those sticky notes and taught those kids about their rights instead of just sending them away. What are you talking about? Miranda versus Arizona, where those kids read their rights. They don't have those rights in school. You know that. Right, but you're studying it in class. You could have used that as a teaching moment. Yes, I produced a very engaging PowerPoint for the children. Next level technology. If they didn't get it, tough stuff. Real engaging. Black and white? No pictures? That's great. I suppose I could have done a better job. Gideon versus Wainwright. What are you talking about? The school doesn't owe the accused a lawyer when they're a student that's acting like a juvenile delinquent in the 50s? Yeah, but you could have appointed them attorneys. Had their peers in the class be the jury. You could have been the judge. And you could have used it as a teaching moment. Those boys deserve detention. Those boys deserve an education. You gonna let that kid turn into a gas station robber? Or are you gonna go make a difference? That's the question you gotta ask, Thor. I suppose you're right. But... how does he do that? I better go talk with those boys.
Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.